Recall that the packaged rooftop units are also known as RTUs. RTUs provide cool or hot air along with ventilation. We generally find RTUs in commercial buildings like office buildings and supermarkets. Recall that packaged rooftop units are installed on the roof. They are affected by harsh weather conditions like wind, dust, snow, and rain. So, they have to be checked and maintained at regular intervals. Regular maintenance of RTUs leads to longer life, lower power consumption, better performance, and higher efficiencies. We generally do a complete maintenance of an RTU quarterly, seasonal, or twice a year. We follow routine maintenance as per the manufacturer's guidelines or manuals. However, some components might need a more frequent checkup than others. While going for any HVAC system's routine maintenance, we need to acquire permission to access the equipment. Some safety precautions we need to always follow are: 1. Wear a helmet. 2. Wear safety glasses. 3. Wear gloves. And 4. Wear safety boots. Some of the steps while doing a routine maintenance are: all electrical connections should be switched off or lockout during the whole process. Recall that lockout ensures that equipment are properly shut off and not able to be started up again prior to the completion of maintenance or repair work. We should observe a waiting period before maintenance, as some equipment like capacitors have power even after shutting off. Use proper tools for accessing different components. Some of the common problems in an RTU are less cooled air or heated air, malfunctioning of dampers, non-working thermostat and controls, dirty air filters, and issue in starting the equipment after a long time. We usually follow a general checklist for most of the problems during a routine maintenance. Most of the RTU manufacturers have their own inspection methods and maintenance checklists. Maintenance procedure for common components in a residential HVAC system and RTU is the same. However, the location of components and the procedure to access them is different. Some components and procedures will also be completely different. Common points in a RTU maintenance checklist includes cleaning or replacing of air filters, cleaning of grills, cleaning of dampers, cleaning of both the coils, cleaning of economizers and other components. Remember the general maintenance of a car when we take the car to the service center or garage. The technician will first inspect the car, as per the general checklist for all the cars, then proceeds with the specified issue. The same way we will do the RTU. The air distribution system in an RTU includes grills, air filters, ductwork, and dampers. Let us take a look at the maintenance of each of these components. Recall that grills are the endpoint of the air distribution system from which hot or cool air is provided. The two types of grills are fixed grills and removable grills. We cannot remove fixed grills as they are installed in the walls and ceiling. Removable grills are the ones that can be removed by unscrewing or by unlocking the clips of the grill. The dust in the room can accumulate on the grills. This dust blocks the airflow through the grill. So, proper inspection and cleaning of the grills can improve the flow and quality of air. While grills inspection, we locate all grills. Check visually for dust. Remove the removable grills. Clean the grills. Refixing of grills. Cleaning the area. Unscrew removable grills and check whether there is dust on the blades and integral damper. Dampers installed on the inner side of the grill for controlling the airflow is known as integral dampers. For fixed grills, use a white cloth to see if some dust is present on the grills. Prepare the area where the grills are installed, like covering other parts with large polythene where dust can fall. Use proper cleaning tools like a soft brush, vacuum machine, water jet pump, and dust collector. Fixed grills are cleaned with a brush connected to the vacuum, where they are installed. Removable grills are removed by unscrewing in an anti-clockwise direction. Take the removed grills outside to the garden or open space for cleaning. Kitchen grills may have grease on them, so wash them with detergents or liquid cleaners. Clean the grills with a medium pressure water jet and let them dry. Reinstall the removed clean grills and clean the covered surface if any dust is left after removing all the coverings. An air filter is a device that removes solid parts like dust from the air. They are usually made up of fiberglass material. Advanced air filters also remove pollen, bacteria, and allergens from the air. Similarly to grills, air filters are also two types: washable filters and one-time use filters. However, most of the RTUs use one-time use filters. The quantity of filters depends on the size of the RTU. Air filters can collect dust particles. As the filters trap more dust, it gets clogged. Imagine putting on a dirty mask that makes you gasp for breath. Similarly, if the air filter is clogged with dust, it does not allow air to flow easily via the ducts in the entire system. So, the RTU has to work harder to provide you the same cooling or heating effect. Check visually for air filters if they are clean or dirty. The steps are as follows: locate the access door for the air filter on the RTU, as per manufacturer's guidelines. Open the access door using a handle or door key. Check whether they have to be replaced or washed as per the owner's manual. Recall that some air filters are reusable and can be cleaned. We can clean an air filter with water. We can use a garden hose with a medium pressure water jet to clean the reusable air filters. High pressure water might tear and damage the filter. Cleaning of air filter includes: locate the access door for the air filter on the RTU, as per manufacturer's guideline. Open the access door using a handle or door key. Remove the air filter from the guide slots. Non-reusable air filters cannot be washed and need to be replaced. You can pull out the air filters by opening the access door or sheet panel and insert a new one. Call the ductwork is a closed pathway made of thin metal sheets. Some purposes of the ducts are: to provide a path for the cold or hot air to reach the rooms from the entire system. Not to allow the transfer of heat between the air inside and outside of the ductwork. Some common problems in the ductwork that need to be inspected during routine maintenance are dents, leaks, and clogs. All types of ducts have these problems. We will talk in detail about these problems. Recall that ducts are made of thin sheets of metal. It's just how hitting a car can put a dent on it. A heavy blow on the ducts can quickly put a dent on it. We can find damages on the duct inspecting visually. Recall that air contains many impurities like dust particle and soil particles. As air continuously flows inside the ductwork, the particles stick to the walls of the ducts. You can use a flashlight to check for dust and debris stuck inside the ducts. As ductworks are made by joining thin metal sheets, there is a chance that they may open. A small opening in the ducts will cause the hot or cold air flowing inside to leak out. An anemometer measures the airflow through the grill. By this, we can find leakages. We always clean the ducts during regular maintenance. Duct cleaning involves cleaning grills and the insides of the ducts using a vacuum cleaner. Recall that the grills are found on the walls at the end of the duct. While cleaning, we switch off the RTU. Then, we need to unscrew the grills with a screwdriver. We have to clean the walls with a brush as far as possible. We need to collect the loosened dust and dirt with a vacuum cleaner by inserting the hose into the duct. Take the removed grills to the garden or cleaning area. Clean the grill using low-pressure water jet. Rinse the grills after washing. Reinstall the grills once the cleaning of ductwork is done. Recall that air filters are of two types: reusable or replace filters. We would also need to clean any dust that might have fallen on the floor out of the ducts. Finally, we will screw the grills as before and clean the dust falling on the floor. Dampers are the tools that help to regulate the amount of cooled or heated air required to be fed into different areas of ductwork. A damper's work is to control the amount of air distributed to the specified area. Let us see different types of a damper. Recall that there are many types of dampers based on their use and operation. Dampers based on its uses in RTU are backdraft damper, intake damper, exhaust damper, return air damper, and economizer damper. Manual damper are operated with the locking quadrant or by hand using a lever. The locking quadrant is a lever by which the airflow is regulated. The lever is locked at a particular position on the guideways. Each position allows a specific quantity of air to pass through the dampers locked at a particular position. Motorized damper are the dampers having an actuator attached to it. Recall that an actuator is a device that helps to obtain physical movement or control the damper operation. Some of the common damper failures are gasket blockage in between damper blades, blades damaged, reverse operation of automatic damper, dust is collected at the end of the blades, locked or jammed locking quadrant. Some dampers are easy to access by opening the access door. But, for some dampers we need to unscrew the section to access the damper. Inspection of dampers. Damper location can also find in the manual. Check whether the damper is operating smoothly with a lever. Check if the damper blades have dust on them. Check for the wirings of motorized dampers connected to the controls. Visually check whether the damper closes completely or some gap is present in between the blades. Close the access door after inspection of the damper. These dampers need to be cleaned for better operation and higher efficiency of the RTU. Ductwork is an essential part of an air distribution system, and it connects all the parts of conditioned areas. Ductwork maintenance includes cleaning and inspection of the entire ductwork. Common problems of duct are dents, leaks, and clogs. Maintenance of dampers is essential for an RTU. Dampers are of two types based on operation, manual and motorized dampers. Maintenance of dampers includes inspection, cleaning,